Members, if you would please indulge me, I know there's been a lot of sorrow shared today, but I wanted to come to you and bring to your attention some news. It's with a very heavy heart. Some of you might remember a young girl by the name of Megan Bugg, that in 2018, she was a page for the day with me, but we were also honoring her on this House floor with a resolution recognizing her for the efforts and advocacy around childhood cancer. Megan is from my community, and at 13, she was diagnosed with childhood cancer. She fought, and she fought, and she fought. And unfortunately, last night at about 7:45, Megan lost her fight with her parents by her side holding her at their home. But many of you on both sides of the aisle, when Megan was here, came to her, offered her words of encouragement. Leader Evans came over here and shared some very special words with her of encouragement as well. But I wanted to read a little bit about Megan and what was ultimately posted this morning in her obituary. She was born April 30th of 2001, and again became an angel last night at 7:45 with her parents holding her. Megan at 20 had endured 7 years and 3 months of this battle, going into remission multiple times and relapsing with ARMS. Megan's family was everything to her, as she enjoyed nothing more than family holidays and vacations. She also loved her pets, her 3 cats, and her dog, Sparky, that were always by her side when she was stuck at home after going through these treatments. Megan believed that everyone deserved the honor of dignity, respect, and kindness, and she lived her life spreading that message. Throughout Megan's battle with childhood cancer, she maintained a positive attitude and a zest for life that became an inspiration for everyone in our community. The blog that her father put out there called Megan Bugg's Story, The Journey of Megan Bugg, he would provide us updates in the community as we went through this. We were with them on their highs of finding about remission and how she's doing well, and their ultimately lows every time they found another tumor, another relapse, another difficult trip to the hospital. Although Megan was fighting her own personal battle, she made her fight about something much bigger than herself by becoming a passionate advocate for childhood cancer awareness and the need for increased funding for research. She lobbied legislators for the cause, not just here in Springfield, but also in Washington, D.C., calling for increased funding for the research of childhood cancer. She has been a featured guest in numerous events, the Cal's Angels annual fundraising gala, and even spoke at Cure Fest with our nation's capital as her backdrop. She was chosen as 2019 Red Cross Youth Hero, one of Morris Daily Herald's Woman of the Year recipients, a Joliet Herald News Everyday Hero, the Grand Marshal, of course, our beloved local Corn Fest, and had her efforts honored right here in this honorable chamber with Resolution 1071 in 2018. She has personally raised, now get this, when she was here with us as a page, standing right before me in this house, she had raised about $100,000 in childhood cancer research. Research that was going to go towards helping save her life and future children's lives. Folks, to date, she's raised over $950,000 herself, nearly $1 million to fund cancer research at the Lurie Children's Hospital in Chicago. Actually, just recently, in her honor for her efforts, they announced the Megan Bugg Global Research Lab, which will carry on Megan's goal of making sure no children have to go through what she's been through. Without a doubt, the world feels a void in the absence of Megan's steadfast presence. It was all I could think about last night and as I woke up this morning. May we find comfort in our many treasured memories and in the honor of carrying her legacy forward. Megan, first and foremost, was a loving daughter and sister, as well as a loyal friend to many. Her sense of humor could light up a room. Megan held a genuine love for all those around her, and we celebrate the many ways she gifted so many lives. In this way, we can keep her spirit alive and continue to inspire others as she so inspired us. Megan is survived by her father, Kent Bugg, who's the local superintendent of our schools, her mother, Deborah, who's also a teacher in our local schools, and her sister, Mackenzie, who drove down just about every day she got out of class up in University of Wisconsin-Madison these last several weeks to see her sister and be with her. But I leave you with this. At 13, Megan was diagnosed. The 7 years and 3 months battle, she endured 150 weeks of chemotherapy, 200 radiation treatments, 8 major surgeries over 3 months and 7 years. Put that into perspective. I'm a young father. I have kids. My oldest child is 8 years old. A lot of things have happened over those 8 years, a lot of memories. What this family has had to endure, the battle that they went through, no family should ever have to go through. So if you would please honor Megan with a moment of silence as my community and communities across our state grieve for situations just like this. Thank you.